Hi, it's Sarah from Elemental Indigo again, and today I'm going to have a little ramble about anxiety. Ugh. So, anxiety is something that a lot of us suffer with to varying degrees, whether it's just a bit of nerves and niggles before you go on stage or do a talk, for example, or whether it's something a bit more long term that tends to have um, a greater effect on your day to day life. So, especially with the second case, anxiety can really suck when it comes to having an effect on your day to day life. What I find a lot with anxiety is that people think I've got to obliterate it from my life, completely before I can make any progress forwards, because it does anxiety does hold you back to some degree, but to assume that you can only move or start to move forward once you completely obliterated it from the picture is something of a mistake, because it's almost impossible to completely obliterate it before you take action. In fact, one of the best ways to really kick its ass is to take action anyway. Now, anxiety is a multi headed beast. So, you can get it where you'll get, maybe in your head you think, okay, I'm not too bad, but physically your body's like, oh God. Or you can definitely know up here that you're having an anxiety attack or a panic attack. Is something that people do often get and don't always realise at the time that they're getting them. So, physically, mentally, emotionally, yes, anxiety can hold you back, but it doesn't have to completely restrict you. A lot of the time with anxiety, you can find that, up here, you know exactly what you're doing, you know where you're going, it's all sorted, and then anxiety will put up this kind of fence thing here, and then by the time you're done with whatever situation you were trying to do, you'll feel kind of unfulfilled and annoyed and frustrated, because you think I could have done better there, and the anxiety, it's held you back a bit from really um, coming into your own and delivering your 100%, as it were. But the thing is, with more extreme cases of anxiety, in many situations, it comes about because we are perfectionists. So if you're a perfectionist, you probably get anxious quite a lot, because it's a cycle. You've got anxiety, which you feel holds you back from giving your all, giving your 100%. That in turn makes you frustrated, and the perfectionist, your inner perfectionist, starts criticising and says, you could have done better than that, and you feel frustrated at yourself, and that brings up more feelings of anxiety, and that's like a little cycle going on there, which is crap for you and your self-esteem, basically. It doesn't need to be that way, though. You've got to push yourself out your comfort zone with anxiety. You don't have to do it all at once, and you don't have to rush off way forwards into the future, because that may be really overwhelming to you, and that's going to make you more anxious. So, what little baby step can you take today to just sidestep out of that cycle and just leave it by the wayside and just start to move in this new direction and say, actually, okay, I know I can't completely obliterate anxiety straight away, completely from my life, but I can take an action step despite it being there, and I can move forward with it, but without it restricting me from getting where I want to go. So just think about what baby step you could take today. If you want to leave your ideas in the comments below. You can do, or you can leave them on the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/elemental indigo. I'd love to know what yours is. Okay, so let me know.